prepping your house for rental is very similar to prepping it for sale. I mean, the house needs to be in great shape because a tenant is not going to rent it if it doesn't look good. First decision you have to make is whether you want to go furnished or unfurnished. Generally, you can rent your property for 10 to 20% more if you furnish it. Now that means you have to have nice, tasteful furnishings, but you also have to have towels, dishes, ironing board, all the other things that you may not think about when you furnish a property. The next improvement you need to make is paint. Nothing makes a house look and smell better than a fresh coat of interior paint. If your house is if the paint's already in great shape, you can probably skip it, but if you have some loud rooms or purples and pinks and colors that other people may not find attractive, you're going to want to go ahead and paint over those with some neutral colors. The exterior of your house, if the paint's cracked and chipping and the gutters are falling off, you're going to want to go ahead and paint that as well, also in a neutral color. One of the next big benefits you can get for a little bit of money is carpet. If your carpet's worn out and dated and old, you're going to want to go ahead and replace it. If it's relatively new and in pretty good shape, you can probably get away with just a good steam cleaning. Either way, you've got to get any kind of tobacco or pet odors out of the carpet because people will smell that immediately when they come into the property, and bad smells make a place seem dirty. If you've had any upgrades that you've been wanting to do, if you've got really old cabinets or really old appliances or really old fixtures, highly recommend getting those upgraded before you put the property on the market. Don't spend a ton of money because it is a rental and it is an investment property and you want to get a return on your investment. But if you have any of those old and worn out items, now's the time to replace them. Your landscaping, just like a house for sale, rentals have curb appeal. When people drive by, they like to see that it looks nice. Now, the difference is you don't want to plant a bunch of flowers and have a bunch of decorative stuff in the yard that a tenant might destroy, but you need to have tasteful landscaping that is as maintenance-free as possible and get it in good shape. Cut the lawn, trim the hedges, edge the lawn around the sidewalks. Just make it look good. If you're going to be in the property while you're showing it, you're going to have to declutter it just like you would if you were renting, if you were going to sell your house. Having papers and stuff strewn all over the place makes your house look smaller and it makes it look less valuable. So if you're going to be in the house while you're showing it, put some of that stuff in storage. Clean the house very, very thoroughly and do a great job. Clean the sinks, the toilets, the showers, the carpets, the floors. Clean and scrub everything and make it smell great. Nothing will turn a tenant off faster than a bad smelling place. Finally, get a friend or an unbiased person to come in the house and check your work when you're done, and let them pick out stuff that you may not have noticed. And like I said, you have to get someone that's very honest. Don't get someone that doesn't want to hurt your feelings, or else that's not going to help you get your job done. And finally, you'll see we have a PDF checklist on the page. You can go ahead and print that out and use it to help you get your place ready.